Good morning, Flosstube. Today is Friday the 21st of January 2021. I'm trying to think of a film. Well, they have a Happy New Year. This is the first video I have. I was going to do this more at the end of the month in another, 2 weeks. Well, week and a half. But I've got too many whips. So I've decided, because I'm working on prompts for Facebook, for stitching groups on Facebook, and I've worked a lot of whips. So I've got quite a few, and I've got a bit of haul to show you. And I'll show you. When I've come to my whips, I've made some little cards, so I'll show you. So this is one that I can go like that in the video and you'll see what it looks like. Then I can show you the whip. I'm pulling a big piece of paper and I just keep them all together in a little bag. Show you. In a bag like this. And then I've just pulled out the ones I'm going to show you today. There's no news as of such. No, there isn't. No. So I'll do haul first. Just pull it all out of the box. Crinkle, crinkle. And let it all. Got 9 whips to show you and quite a bit of haul. Push that up there. Pop that back in there a minute. And then while I was at the supermarket the other week, I bought another one of these. I thought it was the same size as the ones I keep my whips in, but it's slightly shorter. But it just fits next to where I stitch on a little box, the blue box, with like bits I don't go to, like card, what else, card, like extra bits, like there's a couple of Q snaps which I don't use because they're the small ones. I don't use every time, but maybe when I pull a small whip out I might need it. It just sits on there next to my computer chair. Oh, yes. So we'll go with charts. Right. So I have received the second Year in the Woods. This is number 2. This is the Swans. And then I think the next one, I've just seen a preview. I think it's a rabbit. Not 100% sure, I can't remember. And I'm filming on my phone. And the iPad's downstairs. I think it's a rabbit. I could be wrong, so don't quote me to it. But once I finish, I've got a large job back, I can't remember. I'm going to start this. I need to get some fabric for it. But I thought about doing it on some, like, I don't know about glue. Well, I'm going to see what, because this is number 2. I'm going to do it all. I don't have to do it all on one piece, depending how big the piece is, because this is 100 by 130 stitches. So the width, so it's going to be 300 wide by 12, isn't there? 4, 5, something. Can't do it quickly in my head. It's 100 by 130 height. So width is 130, so that's across. Then your down is 130 per season, because there's 4 seasons. Didn't tell me the proper it's a 28 count, which is 14 count header. You need an 8-inch well, your approximate size is 8. It's 7 1/8. So I do 11 by 9 1/4, so call that 10, 13. So I do 9 by 13 per design. But I've got it all on my spreadsheet. So that's the first bit of haul. I'll put it over here. And then so I bought, if I can find, some project bags from Not Enough Whip Bags. And that's her card. She's on Etsy, and I bought 3 bags. And then in each bag you got a sweet dime orange. And I got a needle minder. So I'll show you them first. Take them out of the bag so you won't see them. That one. So that one says, if you see me with a stream ripper, now is not the time. One. And then the little back is like a little flower. And then this one is, I believe in Santa. Just have to double check again. It's a red flower, that one. And then the last one, because I've got 3 bags, is this flower. I get leaf. One thing, and the flower on the back. And it is a needle. So that's what I've got. So I'll show you the bags. This one, which if you know me, I like hedgehogs, and there's a hedgehog in it. So this is my autumn. I haven't decided which projects I'm putting in these yet, other than one. That's one. I'll just put down there. This one, and then the back is this fabric, and inside this one is like bubbles. I'll show you what's inside that one actually. Just pick it up. Again, that's all on the back. Inside is polka dot, and then is some acorns. And on this one, the little sip is a starfish if it stops. Yeah, starfish. And then this one, which if you remember, I'm doing the gum salve from last year. I couldn't start it before. No new starts. 2021 started, so I didn't get a chance. So I bought this, and I'm gonna, once I pull it out, which I might pull it out this weekend actually. And that's that one. And then inside that, there's little like lights, and then you'll see that it stops, a star on there. And that's the 3 I bought. And then on Etsy, I can't remember the name of the shop now, but I bought some 16 count Ada, and so I bought this colour. I'm a bit like, it's really soft, but you can see like the lines on it. So I might try and do some something on it, test the floss on it, do a couple of, and then there's this one. It might be fine once I get the floss in, but it's so soft. And then this one, and then this one. They're all 16 count either. And then this one. This one I was going to do, but I might have a look at the top, because a normal Ada is quite thick. It's quite thin and soft. Right, let me show you. You can see through it. You know what I mean? I'll use it for something, but I might. But I can say I've tried it. And then this is my monthly one from that French fabric I get. Oh, dustbin men's bean. Sorry, going off. Yeah, because last week I'd said to him, because I'd gone out, you need to put Christmas tree out, because we buy a real Christmas tree every year, with the brown bin. No, he just put the Christmas tree out, so they didn't collect it. I said, and then today I'm at home, but he went to work early, so I went, put the brown bin in front of my car and put the Christmas tree. So they took it and emptied the brown bin. I said, men. Let's put that there. And then the last bit of haul. Which one first? This one. Now I bought some Q snaps. Sorry, I'll just open the bags. This one. You see, I've not opened the bag, I've just opened it. I bought 3 Q snaps from this person off Etsy. So it's Wiki Dens. And I bought the starfish one. These are all 11 by 11s. One with flowers on. I do like that colour. I like that mustardy yellow. I've got a coat which I use for work, that colour. And then a purple one with stars. And they're all 11 by 11. So let me move that down there. Let me just tidy up. And move that over there. Right. So now we go on to haul. Right, let me just. No, we go on to whips. So since this one, I've not really got much progress. I started work on it last night and I didn't really get many done. So this is Hello Sunshine by Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and this is where we're up to. So you can see I've worked on this flower here. I've worked from here up, and that's where we're up to. I do like this fabric. It's nice. And this is done on 16 count Ada. And well, not so much my sides. The sides I leave hanging, but because I stitch with one hand underneath here, that's one hand underneath here, and that's, I don't know, pull it up. Sometimes I do that, or I will put this hand here, put this one up, rest my hand here to pull this up. But obviously it's more comfortable, or sometimes I'll just use one hand depending on. And then that's the floss, which I didn't have my scissors, my pot and scissors downstairs when I stitched last night, so I just leave it sometimes, and then every so often I'll cut them down. So this one is Happily Ever After by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and that's where I'm up to with that one. That's what that one looks like, not where we're up to. This one was a kit I bought from Homemakery, which she gets all the Frosted Pumpkin. Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery recommended her to UK people. And I got the kit, so it was the sparkly 14 count Ada, and then I've worked on all this bit and down here, so I've put 524 stitches into this since last time. That's done on 14 count Ada. Oh, this one will get some more work before the end of the month. I need to use it for a prompt. So, since last time, I have worked on, just fold it up, on the border. So I've gone right round here and I've done 1,000 stitches on this. So this is getting pulled out before the end of the month, and that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. To show you the card before this, but I forget, you know, this much in its Q-snap. So this one, this one is what I call, there's a different name, I can't remember what it's called. I call it All Off, and I'm doing it on 16 count Ada, and I think the blue is nearly the same blue as what the picture's showing. And this is where we've got to. See if I not better. We've got a piece of card. Hang on. I'm looking for a card. No, I can't find one. Oh, that'll do. So that's where we've got to. So I've got to nearly, people are, reminds me, I will put a piece of card in this box for when I'm showing. I'll post it then. So Anzac, which you all know what it looks like, that's what it looks like when it's finished. I'm doing this on 18, I don't know if it was 18 or 20, 18 count Ada, and since last time I've worked all down, I can't do it, all down there, and that's where I worked with that one. And I should, hopefully, because as you know, I want to start when it comes out. It's coming out today, but I don't know what time it's coming out. So, is How Do You Garden Grow, but I've not got a finish yet. What is that in there? What did that come with? Oh no, I forgot something. I left it in the bedroom. I'm not going to stop the video because I'm not editing it today. I bought some little like thread conditioner, and with it I got this, which was a nice gift. And I have got another one in my basket because I thought, because obviously I have my stuff on near my computer and all my stitching stuff, and then I have got like a reusable fabric bag, which in it I've got a pencil case, a little pouch with like your scissors, your pot for your threads, a pot of needles, a pot of pins, some thread drops and bits and bobs like that. And in there, and I have that with my thing, and then I just put whichever whip I'm working on in there with the bags. So I say the bag of whips. The whip on the Q-snap just slips in, and also an extra whip in case I decide, oh, I don't want to, I want a break from this, I want a quick, which at the moment, which I've not worked on, and I need to at least get January's outline done, is the butterfly, temperature butterfly by Stitching Mummy. And that's in there, and an iPad's in there. So these are what I mean by thread drops. I make my own. And then I've got some rings in there. I've got some coloured rings, and then I've got some silver ones. And then I've got some bigger rings, and then I've got some rings with some like twisty bottles of fire out there. Honestly. So this is this one, which is Celebration Christmas Samples by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. And since last time, I've worked quite a bit on this. Since last time, I've just got this bit done, the snowman done. And you can see that I've got some of the border done, and yeah, I'm showing you right way, and that done. So again, that was 500 stitches on that. Caterpillar cross stitch. This one. Nutcracker stitch along, which has ended now. It's all the pieces out. And just give it a shake, because all the flosses come out with it. Oh, it's all attached to the back. Sorry, I'm trying to find somewhere, and I've still got a cute snap, because this is my Daily 30 Animal Kingdom, whatever, yeah, month, yearly. So this is January's. So I've got this one, and Ansak's the other one, and Hedgehog House, which I was hoping to pull out and do 500 stitches on Tuesday, because I've got Tuesday off next week. So hopefully getting that done. I could even get that finished if I sit and just did that, as long as I'm not behind on prompts, because at the moment I am, but I just need to type up this week's, because I use the spreadsheet and I type them up, print them out, and then highlight them when I've done them, and write a date I did. And then if I, for some reason, pause it and say, oh, I'm just going to stitch on something else, then I'll write the amount I've got. So then when I put it back in my spreadsheet, I know how many stitches, when I put the number in what I need, and then what I've got to, then I know how many stitches I've got left to do on it. So we've done most of the tree. I think we've got a bit, just the one colour down here to do, and then we need to do the white lights, and then the baubles, and then that's, and a star at the top. Then that's the tree sort of done. Because I do, with Caterpillar cross stitch, I seem to do like one motif at a time. So let's just, other than that one, I've done a couple of motifs. That one, and then after this video I can take the cues out. This one is this one. This one I was using for daily 30 minutes a day. And then this week I didn't do it. But if I do that, so we've done all up here since last time. we've worked all down here, and then the pin here is because I'm counting blocks of 10. So when you do 30 minutes, you set your timer for 30 minutes. I do these, but then when I do pull it out to tomorrow, I do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, for 30 minutes. When I move this, I'll count 10, how many more up is the block up there, and put the needle in there. Then I know, and I need to go up to this. To where my stopping point is before I count again, if I need to count. Yeah, so that's, and then I've got my Daily 30 needle minder from, oh god, I don't know what the shop's called now. And then the last whip, and the box is empty, just to check I ain't missed anything. Yeah, so I've wrote a little note in this one. I've put the group is, which is down under divas. I've put what the chart is, how many's needed. No, yeah, 2,000. I've got 615 on it, and what's left. So then this one, which I've just dropped my needle minder. Hang on. And this one is aim for the moon, aim for the moon. And I don't need to open it up. I have done blocks of 10 white. You can see that. Try and like that. So that is all white. This bit looks a different colour, but it's the light. Down here looks, I'm sure it is. Or is it? Okay. No, it's the same colour, it's just the light. I don't know actually if it is. It looks a different colour. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, it's a different colour. That's one strand. No, because none of my others have been pulled out. I don't know. I don't know, but it's the same colour. It could be just... Is that the one I used? Yeah. So, and then I've used, this is a kit I bought from Pain Free Crafts. And then that's all my whips. So plans for this week is to do 30 minutes on this a day from tomorrow. To do, I think there's stitches on Hello Sunshine, which is this one by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I also want to pull out Chocolate Cravings, because that was what was called for, and do 1,000 stitches on that. Choose My Whip from Semi-Certain. I'm doing the Snowball fight, which I'm not getting very far with, but I haven't stitched for a couple of days this week because I've come home from work. I'm knackered at the moment, and I think it was also I don't like working on Once Upon a Time. No, yeah. Because of the change of colour, but I'm sticking to it. I'm going to keep going at it. But I think that's everything. I'm going to put this one. Give me a minute. This one onto here.